All right, welcome to a HIIT class today. Today we have some optional equipment. So as usual, the resistance band, but also some kind of weight. You want two that are roughly equal weight. So whatever it is, dumbbells or books or cans of vegetables or anything that'll work. All right, and you don't need them, but they will help. All right, that's it. Let's have a good class. So lie down, opening Savasana, arms down, legs down. You can start by thanking yourself for showing up today. Close your eyes, and then take a nice deep breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. And again, inhale. Exhale. One more time, deep breath. Exhale. And bend your knees, bring your feet in close to your bum. You can open your eyes. You want your feet, your legs about hip width distance, so knees over your ankles. Excuse me, arms down side. Take a deep breath. Now exhale, tuck your tailbone, curl, and slowly peel your hips up. Squeeze your butt to do this. Take your time. And hold at the top of your glute bridge, so knees, hips, shoulders in one long line. Stomach in tight, pelvic floor muscles tight. Like you really need the bathroom, but you're not near one. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. One vertebra at a time. This is our warm-up. That's why you take your time getting your spine moving. Ready? Inhale. Exhale, tuck, curl, and slowly lift. Trying to make sure our knees stay over the ankles, so not opening or closing. At that hip width distance, feel your shoulder blades on the ground too. Tuck your chin a little. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. And feel one vertebra at a time touching the floor. All the way till your hips touch down again. All right, last time, take a deep breath. Exhale, tuck, curl, and lift. Stomach in tight already. And hold at the top. So to know if the knees are opening or closing, feel the weight on your feet. It should be fairly even side to side. Most of the weight's in the heel, but it's not rolling to the outside or the inside edge. Inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down. One vertebra at a time. Till your hips touch. All right, if you want to grab the resistance band, go for it. Goes just above your knees, around both legs. You could throw it around one leg, but then it's just decoration. All right, arms down side. We're gonna start our glute bridges. So once we start this time, not touching the ground with the hips until I say change. Right, so again, feet hip width distance. Inhale. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up and down. Up, down. Stomach in tight. Up, down. Pelvic floor muscles tight. Exhale, up. Inhale down, and same height as before, not higher. So you're finishing right at the top of the bridge. Shoulder blades staying down. Could see the tops of your knees a little bit. Exhale up, inhale down, up, down. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your bridge here. Flexing our feet today. So flex, flat, flex, flat. And flexing means heels stay down. You're bringing the rest of the foot up in the air. Flex, flat. Exhale, flex. Inhale, flat. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold the feet flexed. Now tap your right toes, tap the left toes. Tap, tap. So right, left, just a quick tap, and it comes right back up to being flexed. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Maintain your bridge. Right, left. Last 5, left, 4, left, 3, left, 2, left, 1, left, and both flex. Pulse your hips. Pulse, 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 pulse. Squeeze your bum to lift a little bit up. Just a little bit. Maybe an inch, maybe less, maybe a little more. But not a lot. Up, up, pulse, pulse, pulse. Right, so you lift and you come back down to that top of your bridge, where you were holding. Up, 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 up. Last 10. 5, feet still flexed. 3, 2, 1, change. Lower everything down, so feet down, hips down. Hug your knees in. Sometimes it feels nice if you're hugging your knees in to rock a little side to side. Whatever feels good. Alright, we're going wider legs. Oh, I gotta stretch. Okay. Wider legs. Toes point out some. Knees are out over your ankles still. Arms down side. Here we go. Ready? Take a deep breath. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Down, not touching the floor when you come down. Just getting close. There, up, down, up, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Exhale, toes are going to point out some. You can always adjust if you need to. If you can bring your feet out wider, go for it. If it's feeling it in the knees or something, bring it back in. You can also adjust the way your feet are pointing. You're feeling it in the knees. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Calf raises, heels coming up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Just as high on the toes as you can. Keep your hips up in the bridge. Stomach in. Good, heels up, up, up. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it with your heels in the air. Pulse your hips. Pulse, 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 pulse. So again, that little extra squeeze to lift. Making sure knees over the ankles. So especially if you have the resistance band, but either way you want to feel some burn in the outer thighs here in the glutes. A little bit different spot than before in your glutes. Pulse, 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 pulse. Here we go, last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change.
Oi.
Lower down. Again, whatever feels good.
That's hard with the resistance band.
Yeah, the wide leg is the toughest one with the resistance band. But that's by design. Alright, pigeon toe. Knees together, big toes together, heels open a little bit. You can keep the resistance band on or toss it. It's not really going to help. Not going to make this more difficult. Ready? Arms down side. Same thing, but we're keeping these together the whole time. No gap. Inhale. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Make sure your knees do not open up. Even if it means your hips can't come as high as they've been coming. That's okay. It's important this one that your knees stay together. Up, inhale, down, exhale, up, inhale, down. Shoulders down from your ears. You can press your arms into the ground, down, exhale, up, down. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your bridge. Calf raises. Heels coming. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Still knees together tight. Maintain your bridge. As high as you can lift your heels. Up, down. Exhale up, inhale down. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, knees together tight. Last one, hold it up. Pulse your hips. Pulse, 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 pulse. With the pulse too, knees together tight. Use your inner thighs. Good, up, up, pulse, pulse, keep the heels up, stomach in. Last round of bridges, stay with it. Last 10, knees together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, change, lower everything down. Again, you can hug your knees in and take your resistance band off. Oh, all right. We are going to do a little hollow body hold, and optionally you can use a weight here. So we're going to do it a little different than we've done sometimes when we did our YouTube videos. You could do it that way still, but you would not use the weight generally. Okay, so hollow body hold. The way we're going to do it is arms, hands over your shoulders. So you can hold a weight up there. I'll turn a little angle. hold the weight up there. But now you're going to lift your shoulders up and head up, keeping the weight, and then long legs. Thighs tight. Stomach in. As low as you can without your lower back coming off the ground. So you need lower back on the ground. Alright? So we're going to do 4 rounds. Then we're going to switch. Weight goes down. We're going to do a different one. Similar but different. A little crunch with a clap. So this one, you're going to bring one knee in, one leg long, almost like a bicycle crunch. Clap under your leg. Clap, 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 clap. So shoulders up.
It's different.
All right. Here we go. So 4, then 4, not alternating. Ready? Hollow body hold first. 20 seconds on, 10 off. Again, if you like to use a weight, go for it. If not, that's okay. So extend your arms up over your chest. And go. Shoulders up, long legs, stomach in, chin off your chest. So you can go higher with the legs or lower. Again, lower back on the floor. That is the important thing. Breathe. Change. All right, so 3 more. If you're doing without a weight, you could put your arms over your head, extend them over your head, over above you. Ready, set, go. All right, so instead of above, away from the floor, you would bring your arms long. Whoops, that weight's gonna didn't hit me. I sat it down on its end. Breathe, chin is off your chest. Shoulder blades up, change. All right, 2 more. Ready, set, and go. Again, you could do it without the weight. Stomach in. Legs as low as you can. Keeping that good form. Change. All right, my last round. Go. Last one of these. Then we're going to switch to that little crunch clap. And breathe, 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 breathe. Few more seconds. Change. All right, weight down. All right, get set. Shoulders up. Bring one leg in, one leg long, and go. Clap, 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 clap. Draw your knee as far in as you can. Change. This one also, lower back is on the ground, so it's called C-curve with the spine. Here we go. Ready, set, and go. Your pace. Change.
Seems like a long 20 seconds.
It is the regular. Ready, set, go.
This is the extended 20 seconds.
It's good if it feels like a long 20 seconds. Means you're getting a lot of work in. Probably. Right shoulder, stay up, stay with it. Stomach in. You're gonna feel that burn all over the belly. Change. That was a long 20 seconds because I said change a second or 2 after.
Evil.
Ready, set, and go. It's just because I was in the middle of talking.
Evil.
Stomach in. Drive the knee in. Today's going to be more of a cardio focus, but some of our cardio is going to work the abs too. So we're going to get change. A lot of cardio and abs in.
Is that the last
That was the last one, yep.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, we're going to side plank.
Oh, no.
On your side. Elbow under the shoulder. Palm down or a fist here. If you're on a hard surface, fold up your mat a little bit. Ready? Someone's a hold for 1 minute. Set. And go. You have options with that top leg. Right, feet stacked on top of each other. You can bring the top foot in front of the bottom foot or bend your leg, bring it up higher. You could also, if you're feeling really good, instead of just stacked, challenge yourself more by lifting the leg up. Whatever version is challenging for you is what you want. That is the only goal, is to challenge you. Nice long body. Squeeze your butt a little bit. Hips stay forward. Stomach in. And always top hip over the bottom hip. Shoulders stacked too. There's a tendency you want to roll that top shoulder back because it comes caving in. It wants to roll in, but stay back. Under 10 seconds. Stretch up tall. Good. Hips up. And change. All right, onto the belly. We're going to do one of my favorites on the belly, Grasshopper. So this one, your upper body just stays down. You can put your head down, head on your hands. I'm going to keep it forward just to talk first. But you want to bend your knees and open your knees towards the edge of the mat. The knees bent 90-degree angle. Flex your feet. So soles of your feet are up. Then bring your heels together. And now you maintain that as you lift the lower body up. Right, so shh. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Keeping the knees bent. Heels together. Ready? 30 seconds. Set. And go. Keep the feet flexed. Upper body down. Shh. Shh. So you're going to really work lower back, glutes, and hamstrings here. Shh. Shh. So even though I said we're going to get a lot of cardio and abs in today, we're going to get the rest of the body too. Change. All right, going into forearm plank now. Elbows under your shoulders, parallel forearms. Toes tucked under, ready, set, and go. 1 minute. Nice long body here. Prefer your forearms parallel. If you really need to, you can go here. But really keeping them out. I know I've said this in other classes too. Keeping them out is going to change the way your shoulders and upper back work. So if you try from here, just bring your hands together. Notice how it changes in the shoulders and upper back. Right? They're not going to do so much. They're going to rest more. But if you do this, arms parallel, you feel them start to engage. Under 20 seconds left. Press your heels back. Feet are a bit flexed. Like backs of your legs are long. Chest forward. Breathe. Couple seconds. Change. All right, back down for Grasshopper. On your belly. Bend your knees. Open them up. Flex your feet. Bring your heels together. And go. 30 seconds. It's really right, as much lift as you can get, whether that's half an inch or 4 inches up with the knees, whatever it is. Just keep your knees bent. So knees stay in that form. Right, not letting them open and close. You're trying to press the soles of your feet to the ceiling. Change. All right, going into high plank. Coming up onto the hands. Ready, set, and go. 1 minute. You can always add some shoulder taps for challenge here. I usually have us tap the opposite shoulder. You can always tap the same shoulder. Right, open the feet up a little bit if you're doing the shoulder taps. Tap, tap, whatever works. Long neck. Look at the floor in front of your hands. Maybe a foot out in front, right in the middle. Press the floor away from you some. Stomach in, butt tight. Already coming towards the end. Nice straight arms. And as long as you need with your breath, just keep breathing. Change. All right, back to the belly, grasshopper. Bend your knees, open them up wide, heels together, feet flexed, and go. 30 seconds. Now, sometimes the upper body wants to lift too. Try to keep it down. Really try to squeeze your butt to lift. And change. All right, forearm plank one more time. 1 minute. Ready, set, and go. Stomach in. You can always tuck your tailbone a little bit and squeeze your glutes to help support your back. It's not a big bend of the lower back, just that natural curve of the low back. We're not looking to round it or create a back bend. Just natural, neutral spine. Press the heels back, eyes forward a little. This time maybe you're looking between your hands on the floor. You got this. Coming to the end, under 10 seconds. Good, stay with it. Change. All right, grasshopper, one more time. Body down, knees bent and open, flex your feet, heels together. Go, 30 seconds. Like you're putting your footprints on the ceiling. And last round of grasshopper. Stay with it. Your pace, lots of control. And change. All right, side plank on the other side. So if you had left arm down before, right arm this time, or opposite, right? If you had right arm down, left arm this time. Elbow under the shoulder. Forearm on the ground. Ready, set, and go. 1 minute. You have all those options with the top leg. But good form. Whatever the top leg is doing, everything else is nice and in line. You can keep the right arm down too. That's okay. I like to stretch up. Can lift the top leg. Gonna add a lot of challenge. Or again, remove some challenge if it's getting too much. Adjust that top leg. You're in control. Press your forearm into the ground so that shoulder, bottom shoulder active. Not all the weight's on the elbow, it's distributed. Squeeze your butt. Stretch up, hips up. Coming to the end now. And change. All All right, we're staying down here for a little more abs. We're going to do our side crunch or jackknife. Slide my mat over a little bit. So no weights here. You can also do this as a side V-up, but arm is out at an angle, not down by your side, not straight out. Think 45-degree angle. Other hand behind your head, so I'm starting right arm out, left hand back. You're rolled onto that side some, not all the way on the bone, on the hip bone, and not all the way back on your tailbone. You're on your right glutes. You're gonna exhale, elbows to knee, elbow to knees, or extend the arm, the V-up. All right, straight leg, straight arm, or elbow to knee, either one. All right, starting with the right arm out. At an angle, you're leaning onto your right glutes here, so not on a bone. Ready, left hand behind you or reaching, but left arm is up. Ready, set, and go. So exhale, exhale, lift, body up, legs up. Inhale down. Trying to keep your legs as together as you can. You know, sometimes they want to open up really wide, right? Keep them close. Change. If you can keep the knees together, go for it. All right, same side. Ready, set, and go. Also, when you come down, your body comes down, but your legs are up some. But we're never fully resting down on the floor. Arm?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, change. What? Yeah.
It's just done.
Ready, set, and go. Nancy's left arm or shoulder was not happy there. You could always just put it across your chest or leave it down at your side. It's the same idea. You're trying to bring knees in and chest up. So whether the elbow's there or not, it's the same goal. Change. All right, got one more on this side. Ready, set, and go. I know my knees want to open up too. I have to think about it, otherwise they're going to do it. I have to think about keeping them close. Again, last round here, stay with it. Change. Now we're going to go to the other side. So all you do is roll to the left side. Left arm is out at that angle. Ready, right hand up and go. Trying to keep the knees close. Stomach in. Change. Some days it's going to feel a little different. I feel much more my lower belly today. Ready, set, and go. That's okay, right? You're a product of what you did yesterday and the day before and the week before. So if you notice feeling something, you don't have to judge or really try to come up with why. Change right now, right? But you can modify if you need to, like with the shoulder arm, you can change that. Ready, set, and go. If you needed to, you could always bring your legs to the ground too. Ideally, you're keeping them up. But again, it's all finding the challenge for you. Change. Here we got one round left. Whether you do 1 rep or 10 reps, do them well, whatever it is. Ready, set, and go. Last little bit. Change.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We're going to come up to standing. Grab a drink of water if you need. So we're going to do a little bit of leg and arm work before we go into cardio. So you can use weights for this. You don't have to. If you're not using the weights, you're really going to focus on the legs and not really do much with the arms. So here. The way we're going to do this too is we're going to do 4 rounds of this, then 4 rounds of a different move, 4 rounds of another, and 4 rounds of another. So I'm going to show you all 4. I'll remind you when we get there what we're doing. This first one is a squat with a bicep curl. So feet are about shoulder width, stomach in tight. You're going to have the weights down by your side. You can start with them up too, but for what we're doing, it's better if you can keep them down. But stomach in, squat down low, keeping the arms just kind of straight down, right? So not out in front, outside of your legs. Squat as low as you can. Exhale, come up, curl up. And then back down, squat, exhale, and from the squat, when you get all the way up, we're not going to lock out the knees. So you're going to have a little bend, really little, but a little bend, right? Not here, here. All right? That's to protect your back when you're up here doing the bicep curl. All right, so we're doing that 4 rounds. Then we're going to put the weights down. Wide leg half burpees. Everyone's favorite cardio move. Wide legs, arms up, and a squat down, hands down. Inhale, back to plank. No, sorry, exhale, back to plank. Inhale, forward. Exhale up from the squat. So going to plank, you can walk your feet or float them like I did. Either one. No jump here at the top and no push-up. Then we are going to come down for some push-ups. We're going to do 4 rounds of push-ups on the knees or toes. Wrists are under your shoulders. Elbows back. Push up. Right? You can always go to your knees. No problem. And then the last one, we're going to stay down here from tabletop. Tuck your toes under and then lift the knees up so you're in this bear stance. Think spine parallel to the floor. So it's not just knees barely up. They're up a bit. And then we're going to do a walk. So I'm starting towards the back of my space here. We're going to lift up. We're going to do a bear walk forward until you have no more room, and then bear walk back. Okay? Bear crawl, it's usually called. All right. Okay. Excitement.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Sure.
So grab your weights if you're using.
We could call it that.
Again, if you're not using weights, you can just put your hands up behind your head. Keep your arms up for your squats. Whatever works. I'm going to try this and see and switch. Right, if you have a choice of weights, you can always switch it up. If you have books and cans of stuff and water bottles, you can try it out. All right, ready? 20 seconds on, 10 off. Ready, set, and go. So inhale on the squat, chest stays up, exhale up. Bicep curl at the top, back down. Inhale, squat, exhale. And keep your stomach in, especially if you're doing squats with the weight now. Change. Right, more important to keep the back protected. Ready, set, and go. Stomach in tight all the way through. Through the squat and through the curl. And try to go slow with the curl too, right? Try not to rock your body a lot. Change. So we're really focused on the muscles that are working, not so much on moving fast. Ready, set, and go. Inhale down, exhale up. Your pace. Shoulders relaxed. So not shrugging in the squat or the curl. Change. One more. Ready, set, go. Squat. As low as you can in your squat. Feel it out. Change. All right, weights go down. We're doing our burpees. Move towards the front of your space. Wide legs, arms up, and go. Squat, back to plank, forward, up. So wide legs in front, they're close in back for your plank. Your pace. Change. Your pace, but this one really starting to bring the heart rate up. Ready, arms up, and go. Best you can. That's okay if you have to walk the feet or if you can float them, whatever works for you. Remember, we're doing a few rounds, so feel it out. This first 1 and 2. Change. Once you get a rhythm, you can start to dial up the speed or dial it back if you need. Ready? Go. Just keep breathing. Cardio, super important. Not holding your breath. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Change. All right, last round. Number 4 here. Ready? Arms up. And go. Stay with it. Change. All right, we're coming down for some push-ups. You can adjust on toes or knees. Ready, set, and go.
Was this really in your thing?
It was.
I blocked it
Ooh.
out.
If you've got something going on and a push-up is not going to work, you can hold a plank. Change. My shoulder does not want me to do push-ups today. I'm not forcing it, just like you should not force it. Ready, set, go. And sometimes, right, that's part of what you're doing and learning in class. It's when you need to stop and when it's okay to proceed. Right? When it's okay to turn it up and when you have to dial it back. Change. All right, ready, set, go. And if you're doing the push-up, inhale, lower, exhale, push up. Change. All right, last round of push-ups. There we go, ready, go. Keep your butt tight through your push-ups. Good, squeezing your butt in the push-ups. Change, really gonna help you keep that good form. All right, we're staying down here for our bear crawl. So tabletop, ready, toes under, lift your hips up, and then start to crawl. You can take small or big steps with the hands and feet. It is not a race. Keep your belly in tight. You can also hold your bear stance. All right, and not crawl. Change. That is fair game. Again, it's your challenge. Right, that first round of bear crawl, my shoulder again complaining. Ready, set, and go. I swear that's the last time I'm going to talk about my shoulder. Keep your belly in tight. Yeah, if you feel it in the knees in the crawl, just hold. Hips up. Change. So again, thinking spine parallel to the floor. All right, here we go. Ready, set, and go. You may feel this in the legs too, and your shoulders and arms. Not pain, talking about muscles. Right? Feeling the muscles shake, the muscles burn. Change. All right, we got one more round down here before a little break. Ready, set, go. Hips are up. Wrists under the shoulders if you're holding, or you can walk. Again, your challenge. Change. Whew. All right, little break. Grab some water if you need to. That bear crawl going to keep the heart rate up. That's the part of the idea. So we're going to go through those exercises again. 4, 4, 4, 4. All right. Now we're coming back up to standing. I'm going to grab weights. Grab my sip of water. All right, find your spot. Squats with the bicep curl, or alternative, if you're not using any kind of weights, just hands up behind your head. Just make sure you're not pulling on your head. Ready, set, and go. Stomach in tight through the whole motion. And again, not locking out your knees. Ever in this one. Change. Making sure knees stay behind your feet. Ready, set, and go. Inhale down, exhale up. Stomach in. Change, good. Ooh, 2 more. Right, I already lost track. We're 2 in. Ready, set, go. Inhale down. And if the weight you have with the bicep curl gets to be too much, you can put them down. Just do the squats. If we're here at the end and it's not enough, you have something handy. Change, that's heavier, go for it. Right, last round. All right, here we go. Ready, set, go. Even with the squat, try to not go super fast down. We're not in any rush here. Want quality squats and curls. Change. Oh, thank goodness that was the last one. I think that was it. Ready? Wide leg half burpees. Go. So you can step or float the feet, whatever you need to do. Your pace. The pace is what's going to push the cardio. So if you feel like you have change, or if you feel like you have good control, that's a sign maybe you can pick it up. Ready? Arms up. Go. And if you can, pick up the pace. And again, you're the only judge. Let's keep doing something here. Change. All right, arms up and go. Make sure you're going through full range of motion. Squat all the way to plank. Back into your squat. Change. All right, really last round of burpees today. Give it what you got. Ready? Arms up and go. Again, you've got this. Change. All right, coming down for push-ups. Alternative, right? If push-ups are done for you today, hold plank. Ready? Go. All right, always try the push-ups. I know we did 4 rounds. Your muscles got a little rest. The muscles that you're using for the push-up. So try them again. Change. And again, once you're done, you cannot, right, the muscles, the arms, the chest, can't do a push-up anymore. Switch to plank. Ready? Go. They'll continue to work some in plank, but they won't have the same load. That's it. Exhale, push up. Good. Inhale, lower. Exhale, push up. Keep your butt tight. Change. All right, 2 more rounds. Here we go. Ready, set, go. You got it as low as you can go. Push back up. Change. All right, last round. Again, you have the option to switch to plank. Just make sure you're doing something here. A little bit of work. Ready, set, and go. It might feel like a lot of work, but as long as you're putting in some effort, gonna come back stronger. Working the arms and chest, like I said. You got this. Change. And we're staying down here. We're going to do our bear crawl or bear hold. Here we go. Ready? Tabletop and go. Lift the knees up, hips up. And hold or walk. Again, remember, you can take little steps and walk. I'm going to try very baby steps now. And see, right, the size of your step is really up to you. Change. So if you're doing the crawl, you're going to push your cardio a little more. The hold, you're still going to get the heart rate going. Here we go. Ready, set, go. And doing this, either one, you're getting the abs involved too. You got this. Hips stay up in line with your shoulders. Change. Ready, set, and go. Last 2 rounds. This is our last big move of the day. Remember, you set aside this time. We're almost done. So put in the effort. Change. Last round. All right, ready? Bring the hips up. Go. And hold or walk. Stomach in. Don't let it hang down. And cardio and abs together. Keep breathing. You got this. Change. All right. Slowing things down now. All right. We're going to do a little fixed firm pose today. Coming towards the front of your space. So we're slowing things down, doing some stretching today. Open up your feet, sitting between your heels. You can open your knees. If knees or feet feel a lot of pressure here, just toes pointing straight back, hands on your feet. And then start to go back, right elbow, left elbow. Just take your time. You can stay up tall. If you're feeling okay, you can go back. If your elbows touch, you can try to touch your head on the floor too. Back of your head and then even shoulders. We're doing this at a very different point in class than if we were doing yoga. So it might not feel just like when you do this in yoga. If you've never done this before, no worries. You're looking to feel a bit of a stretch through the thighs, around the knees, nothing painful, right? Just that discomfort of stretch or compression, because there's a bit of pressure in the knees too. Might feel it in your ankles, tops of your feet. Just breathe. If your shoulders are down, we're just going to be here a couple more, like 10 more seconds. So if your shoulders are down, you can bring your arms over your head and pull them towards the floor. Grab your elbows, pull them down. Tuck your chin. Now take a nice deep breath wherever you are. Relax the hips, the thighs. All right, and now to come out of it, hands back to your feet. Use your arms to push up. Arms bring you forward all the way up. Yep. Sit down on your butt. We're going to bring your feet out in front. Going right to rest time. You're going to do a little bit of a stretching pose too. So if you can, and you can bend your knees to do it, but grab your big toes with your middle and index fingers. You can also grab on top of your toes. We're not doing it as strict form as a yoga class, but the idea is here, you can start to walk your hips back a little bit, lengthen the legs, getting onto your sits bones here, and then working on gradually straightening your legs, right? Using your legs, your thighs, to push your knees down, flex your feet. If you can get your knees locked where your legs are straight, your thighs are contracted, then you can pull a little more and stretch your body forward. If your knees are bending still, just work on straightening the legs. So we're looking for a stretch in the backs of the legs. Flex your feet. So you're contracting the muscles on tops of the lower legs, through the thighs, contracting those muscles to help the muscles in the back of the legs relax. And flex your feet. Contract the thighs. Feel that stretch. So eventually back to your legs stretch, your hips, even your spine stretching, whole back side of your body will stretch. So breathe, eyes forward. Yep, you can do what Nancy's doing, adjust your grip to the outsides of your feet is okay. Just looking to feel that stretch. One more nice deep breath here. And then release, and we're going to lie down for a final Savasana. So arms down, legs down. As you're getting into this, just thank yourself for coming today, for showing up, for putting in the work. You can close your eyes. Keep breathing, nice and easy. relax, and take your time here as long as you can. We'll see you again soon. Namaste.
Namaste.